Hello friends, in the last 3 videos we discussed how to shoot a 10, the 3 steps of how to shoot a 10 and rows of 10s. And the first step was what is the aiming process, the 3 elements of aiming process, how to make your aiming process automatic, because only if you make your aiming process automatic, only then you will be able to make your trigger operation also automatic, which is the second step. And the third step was when the sights come into the aiming area, you have to mentally focus only on one task, which is the continuous trigger operation before, during, and after the shot is fired. Let me share my experience with you. Back then, none of my shooters, my teammates, had any idea of what the aiming process was, how to make it automatic, or whether it should become automatic, how to make the trigger operation automatic. And the third step was far and above the horizon, which is mental focus. Where do you keep your mind focused when the sights come into the aiming area? Nobody was there to tell us how to go about it. During those days, there were no books. And of course, there was no internet where you could get all this information. 30 years down the line, where on the internet will you get this kind of information of how to shoot rows of 10s? 3 steps. Everything condensed into systematic training. And I can tell you, during those days, had anyone told me what the aiming process was, I would have lapped it up. Because I would understand, yes, the aiming process has to be mastered. Because I mastered my aiming process almost a year. And that time I didn't know what the aiming process was exactly. It took me 1 year before my sights became steady, my focus became sharp, and my arc of movement reduced. And I got stuck in the trigger. And all the shooters during those days used to hang with the trigger. Either used to jerk. They had no concept of how automatic trigger works. No knowledge. And forget about the third step where you're supposed to focus mentally. Now, even with all this knowledge, there are some people who are stuck in their comfort zone. And I would like to show you exactly what the thinking is and what kind of comfort zone these shooters are in. In this video, I will be showing you a story of a drunk searching for his car keys under the lamppost. A kind-hearted passerby observes this drunk and he asks him, so this passerby looks at his watch and says, I've got the time, let me help him for a few minutes, we'll find the key. So he also joins him as they both go crawling over the place, searching for the keys. And after some time, the passerby realizes that there is no key. So he asks the drunk, have a good laugh. This is what I'm talking about. The comfort zone. The drunk is in his comfort zone. He's drunk, he's happy, he's got light, so he's searching for his keys there. He's in his comfort zone. And that's precisely what 99% of the shooters do. They are stuck in their comfort zone. And what is this comfort zone? They refuse to accept the fact that they have to learn new concepts which will improve their performance. They prefer to go day in and day out on the shooting range, shoot, empty tins after tins after tins, and then go through the roller coaster ride of ups and downs. When the score goes up, they are very happy. When it goes down, they are down in the dumps. and they hang around in the house depressed till the next match comes along, and then they say, okay, this match will be different. I'm going to do these things. And the story keeps on repeating itself. The reason why I'm telling you all this is I hope to shake you out of your moorings and break you loose from the chains that you have tied yourself to a comfort zone which is preventing you from going up. And even if someone wants to help you, like in this next clip, that is exactly the situation of most shooters. They are moving around in a cart with square wheels. And when someone is offering them round wheels, no, we don't have the time. We are happy in a comfort zone. And it's no wonder that shooters give up shooting after 3 to 4 years. My dear friends, your journey to your Olympic goal or whatever your goal may be in shooting, to become an international shooter, is very long and it's very difficult because there are no direction, no signposts, and certainly no one to guide you. If you have a good coach, you're very lucky. If you don't have a good coach, you're on your own. And that is why I advise you, it's very simple advice, please keep the doors of your mind open. Let new knowledge come in. Be always open to new ideas. Test them out. Don't dismiss them. Try them out. Use your mind. I hope that this video has shaken you from your moorings. If you've liked this video, please like it, subscribe to it, do share it. And if you have any questions, please contact me. The contact details are, as usual, given at the end of this video. Thank you very much and have a very good day. Bye.